Avery, Celtics.com. One game away from closing out this series, but it's been difficult to maintain momentum for either team in this series so far. What's your message to the guys going into the next one?
I think the most important thing for us is getting a great start. You know, the great start kind of got us going on both ends of the floor, and we have to be that type of team. We have yet to get a good start this entire series, and tonight we saw if we're able to start the right way. You know, the game's in our control, and I was happy with the way we played tonight. We had a lot of guys that brought it. Jaylen Brown, I mean, I can go down the list. Everyone was prepared, and that's what it's all about. We're a team, and it's going to take a team effort to be able to beat the Washington Wizards.
Avery, Steve Belpet, Boston Herald. Isaiah said that he talked to you before the game, told you he believed in you, and that he thought you were going to have a big game. You seemed particularly, I don't know, angry last game. Was there more in this for you tonight?
It was. Isaiah texted me for the game, Mike Gorman. They told me they felt like it was going to be a big game for me, and my mindset was just to come out and be aggressive. I wanted to be aggressive. I wanted to make those guys work on both ends of the floor, and I knew that I haven't been playing to my ability on the offensive end the last two games, and for this team, I wanted to bring my all. I wanted to take the shot, open shots that were there and make plays for guys, and that's what I tried to do tonight.
Michael Pina, Vice Sports. Avery, do you feel like your shooting is a barometer of sorts for this team? Like when you score points, good things happen and the team wins?
No, I want to say just me. You know, that's one of the strengths of our team. We have a lot of guys that can fill it up on any given night, and it just happened to be me tonight. And we just have to have that mindset to be prepared to be aggressive on the offensive end. It can't just be Isaiah Thomas every single night. And if we're able to understand that and he's able to believe in us, I feel like the sky's the limit for us because we have a lot of players that are capable of having big games for us on the offensive end. I mean, Kelly Olynyk, Jay Crowder, Marcus Smart. I can go down the list. We have a lot of guys that can really score for us, but we have to be confident and prepared when your opportunity comes. And like I said, tonight it happened to be me. Next game it could be Marcus Smart. So just have to be prepared.
Avery, going back to Game 3 of the Chicago series, it seems like you put it into another gear, almost like you're willing the team to follow your lead. Is that something that was there anything that you made up your mind before that game, going back a little bit?
Yeah, I think that's part of being a leader. And I try to lead by example, try to go out there, give my all, and then hoping that everyone else follows. And I feel like that's what happened tonight. We had all our guys tonight giving their all. The plays that Marcus Smart made tonight, he inspired our team, everybody. He inspired me to go out there and play even harder, diving on the ball, talking. I mean, we were even getting into it at halftime because everyone was into the game. But we knew that we all had the same goal, and that was to go out there and give our all and finish with a W, and that's what we did.
Scott Souza, Metro West. Avery, you're the only guy here who can actually remember when the Celtics were in this position, 5 years ago. What's it been like for you going through this, kind of hearkening back to almost a full circle situation to when you were first or second year and being back in this position now?
I think you have to make the most of this opportunity. I mean, when I was here, I wish I could rewind. I always tell myself I wish I could have played through my injury when I had my shoulder surgery. But to be back here again is a blessing, and we need to take full advantage of this. Next game, we need to come out and play with purpose, and we're in a great position, and it's a great opportunity to make the Eastern Conference Finals, and we have to understand that, and we're one game away. So we have to give our all next game. And I told the guys after the game, I said, the best feeling would be we lost 2 games there, going and finishing this series on their home court. So that has to be our mindset. We have to go in there with the same mindset we had in Chicago. We're going to finish this game, finish this series. And I feel like if we're all on the same page with that, we're definitely going to finish the series in Game 6.
Jared Weiss, CLNS Media. Tonight, you guys dominated the transition both offensively and defensively early on, and that really set the tone for you. You've talked about wanting to hit first. What do you think really brought you guys to that point that you could really hit first?
I think it starts with Isaiah. It starts with our team's focus on getting back in transition. John Wall is a very good player, and he kind of gets them going a little bit when he's pushing the ball in transition and kind of picking us apart. And Isaiah was able to keep his composure and get his good shots on the offensive end. And our offense can lead to great defense. If we're able to get good shots, that means we can get back in transition. And it definitely starts with Isaiah and him as our leader, him as our point guard. He has to continue to make sure that we're getting good shots every single time down the floor.
Avery, the hips, how were they tonight?
Fine. Those two days were very important for me. I feel like our training staff is the best. They made sure that I was in 2 days, icing my hips, taking care of myself, and I just wanted to come out and play as hard as I can, play through the pain, whatever it is.
Last 2 questions, Avery. Abby first, please.
Abby Chin, CSN. Avery, is this the most emotion that you've seen out of Al Horford, and just what does he do for you guys when he's running the offense like that?
I think Al brings so much to this team. He's a veteran leader. He's been in this position before, and oh man, I just really enjoy playing with him. He slows the game down for everyone. To me, he's almost like another Isaiah on the floor. He's another point guard, another guy that can lead us, and he's very vocal. He's a guy that helps us all keep our composure because, I mean, we were kind of falling apart at halftime, and Al kept everyone together and told us that if we continue to keep playing the same way and have a great third quarter, we have a chance to win the game. And if Al continues to play that way, I feel like he'll make the game easier for all of us. I mean, Al is passing the ball better than, to me, any big in the NBA, and he's just making the game easy for myself and for our teammates.
Avery, Gary Walsh from Boston Globe. You got a technical tonight. I can't remember the last one.
My second one in my career.
Yeah. Was that a testament to your passion? Was that somewhat of a good thing that you kind of vented a little bit? I mean, mentally, what were you thinking tonight?
Yes and no. I have to be smart about it still. I can't. That could have, helped them to build momentum and got them going a little bit. I have to be smarter about that, but I definitely have passion for every single game. I want to go out there and give my all, and I just have to do a better job at keeping my composure. I feel like all of us as a unit, the rest of the playoffs, that's important for our team. We have to make sure that we stick together no matter what we're going through, and I can't get any more technicals. I need to save my money.